West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West till the death till they bury me.
This is what Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans don't understand. The white man, on December the 25th is Christmas, and we are living in the divided states of America.
Right.
The white man can't stand each other, but he can at least agree on when Christmas is. Now, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we beef about colors. We beef about everything. Well, you 2 blocks away from me, you ain't from my hood. We beef about every goddamn thing because that's why Christ had to say love one another. Christ said love one another because we can't stand each other. He didn't say love everybody because we love the white man. We love East Indians and Chinese people, but we don't love niggas. We don't love Mexicans. And that is what we gotta do.
Right.
And they saying that they teaching the same thing that we teaching. Well, if they was teaching the same thing that we was teaching, they would be with us.
Right.
We would be together. Just like the Christian church. The Christian church ain't together. That's why there's 17 different churches in a 3-mile radius.
Right.
Because they ain't teaching the same thing. They ain't about joining together and being unified. They all about their own personal dollar. And that is how we look out here trying to do our own thing when we should do what? Gather yourselves together. Be unified. We should be joining hand in hand. But Martin Luther King said let's join hand in hand with white people, and everybody was down with it. Martin Luther King gave up our segregation so that we can go and drink out of a water fountain that a white man drink out of. So we can go piss in a toilet that the white man piss in. But when it comes to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, gathering together just seems obsolete. It seems like something we should never do. But the Bible says what? Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation I desire. Who are the undesired nations? You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the most undesired people on this earth. And you should be gathering together with your brothers and sisters. We should be standing together and fighting together. We should be standing together and supporting each other because we are that nation that's not desired. That is why we're in the condition that we're in, because we don't know who to love. You give your love to the white man. Oh, you love him. You go work at his job, you go to college and get a degree so that you can manage his businesses.
Right. But
you won't do a damn thing for your own brothers and sisters. The Bible says for us to come together. When we come together, that's the kingdom of heaven. That's the kingdom. When you got blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans together, that is how the kingdom of heaven comes onto this earth. It ain't gonna come onto this earth by you doing your own thing and we doing our own thing, and we ain't coming together and being a nation. Christ ain't down for us to be religious.
Right.
He down for us to be a family again. Your Christian church, everybody in there is Brother Johnson and Sister Watson and all of that, and none of them treat each other like family. Well, we call you brother and sister because you are my brother and my kinsman according to the flesh.
That's right.
Because we kin folk for real. That's why we call each other brothers and sisters. Hispanic, Jose, guess what, Jose? You my brother.
That's right.
Cusco, you understand? You my brother. Tyrone, you my brother. But you want to love a white man, which is the devil the Bible speaks of. You want to love the Arabs, which work for the devil the Bible speaks of. You want to love the Chinese and the Japanese. You want to love everybody else except your own blood. That's why you're in the condition you're in. The scripture tells you to join together, O nation not desired. You're the one on Section 8. You're the one on food stamps. You're the one not desired in this place. You're the one that's homeless under these freeways. You don't see the Chinese and the Arabs living under these freeways because they family love them. They are desired with their own people. You're not desired with your own people. So where you stay, under the freeway? Read. Verse 2. Before 3 bring forth, before the day pass as the chaff, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you. You better join together with your brothers and sisters before Christ come back. Before the Lord's anger come onto this earth, before the Lord comes and brings down your enemies, you better become family again. Because if you don't become family before the Lord kills your enemy, then you gonna die with the enemy. Right. You are enemy to the Most High if you ain't loving your brother. You are a wicked sinner if you can't love one another. If we can't join together, then what did Christ die for? Christ didn't die for Christians. Christ didn't die for Jehovah's Witnesses. Christ didn't die for Egyptology or none of that. Christ died for his family. He didn't die for a religion. There is no religion in this Bible. There is laws, statutes, and commandments because we are a people. We are a nation. And when you keep looking at each other like religious groups, then you're going to always be divided. You're going to always be separate because you're looking at like my group and your group when we look at each other like brothers and sisters. Salakia, go.
Praises to the Most High. I ain't like most guys. Eyes on the future, but I learned from a boat ride. Tribe of Benjamin, inherited on both sides. Background Jamaican, mistreated, and I know why. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
Kwam Yasha Allah, sons of the power. Rise from the ghetto when Satan want us devoured. The seal of the Lord ain't found in church towers. Never dying on my knees like no coward. Wanna be an Israelite, you gon' need more than fringes. You gon' need to show you approve and get in them scriptures. Oh, I forgot to mention, traumatized from the lynching. Homicide, we the victim, homicide ain't the ending. Kids with PTSD, suffering symptoms, never getting treatment. Something he gotta sleep with. Stockholm syndrome so long, and it ain't a secret. That's why I die for them.